What's going on, everyone? Today's July the 20th, 2023. Here to talk about Microsoft because the price in Microsoft recently hit all-time highs. The market has gone ecstatic. They're going to add AI to their Microsoft products, Copilot, and they're trying to figure out, okay, is this price where value is, or did we kind of shoot over the moon on this particular run-up in Microsoft and price needs to come back down? I've been explaining to everyone who viewed my video about Microsoft over the last couple of months that this stock was going to attempt to make all-time highs, and here it is today. I even have a price prediction on the chart telling you what I was expecting the market in Microsoft to do. Congratulations if you all was able to participate in this move to the upside of Microsoft. 9.59% win right there. So now let's go ahead and talk about this a little bit more to see if Microsoft is still a buy. Because first of all, if you're trying to answer that question, if Microsoft is still a buy, you don't want to buy a stock that is at all-time highs. The only reason why you will want to buy a stock that is at all-time highs is if you can still see demand for the stock at these high prices, because the majority of the market is going to tell you if they still forecast that price is going to go up. They'll tell you at these high prices. So let's see if we can see if that's the case or not. Now, we created this trend line in Microsoft, and obviously this trend line is about to be tested. The market has broken away from this other long-term trend which began at the beginning of this year. So even if Microsoft doesn't hold this near-term ascending line and it comes all the way back down to this yearly trend, it is still bullish. So this is merely more about, okay, where should I want to come in and purchase this stock? Is it now at all-time highs, or should I be patient and let the price come down to this yearly trend? Now, yesterday's trading, you can see how much volume came in the day before, right here on the 18th. Massive amount of volume came through. And it was the day that the market in Microsoft made all-time highs. Now take a look at where the market closed on this day when Microsoft made all-time highs. It closed off the highs, right? See that? With this high amount of volume, market was taking profit. Yep, there was individuals who said, great, made all-time highs. There's no surety as to where price is going to go up from here. Let me go ahead and take my bag. And even going into yesterday's trading, the market in Microsoft still went lower. We even saw indicator weakness right there too. So currently, would you say that this market in Microsoft is being sold off? Earnings is due to come out next week on the 25th of July. Will this be the catalyst to continue to spur upward movement in Microsoft? Because realize this, there's a lot of people who have stock in Microsoft, whether it's a hedge fund, whether it's a banking institution, whether it's a pension fund, 401k, everyone is watching this stock. And those individuals who have an interest in Microsoft, they're getting prepared for this day. They're trying to get ahead of the curve. They're not going to wait until after earnings is released to go ahead and put on a position. They're putting on their positions now, so when earnings comes out, they can go ahead and finish the execution of that position. You need to do the same thing. You do not want to be behind the curve in the stock market. Okay, so looking at this on the 3 and the 5 day chart, you guys can see that we do see indicators of strength. I'm not going to put too much into it though, because of where the market closed. On this 3-day price bar, we close off the highs, and even here on the 5-day chart, we close here off the highs. We'll have to look at the market in Microsoft on an hourly chart to see whether or not this market really is weak or not. Okay, so look at that there on the weekly chart. We have a day and 9 hours left, and again, we're closing off the highs. That always means that there's more selling coming into the market than there are buyers. Okay, so now from this perspective, okay, this is the 6 months chart. it doesn't look like it's through. Yeah, it doesn't look like Microsoft is through with going up, at least in 6 months. So I would say at the ending of this year, price in Microsoft from this perspective is still massively bullish. I know. I'm giving you all a heads up 6 months in advance to tell you that this market in Microsoft is not exhibiting, not right now, that price is weak. The only way that I will have to take that back is if price in Microsoft comes back and reclaims this massive spread over the prior 6 months. So like we're starting out on this 6 months price bar now, right? We're starting out on it now. The only way that I would say, yeah, we're not going to go higher in Microsoft is if the market retraces and come all the way back down over the next 6 months. I'm just saying. So let's look at this on the hourly chart. Here it is on the 7-hour chart. You guys can see that, yeah, there's some weakness into the market in Microsoft. We have a pretty good area of support in Microsoft right around here that we can see the market come through and test. We can even see it come down to 330. There's another one around 345 as well too. I like 345. So there's one around 345. This one right here around 342. And then there's another one no lower than 330. Okay. Here it is on the 3-hour chart. Let's look at Microsoft on the 1 hour. 330 minutes. And this is where I'm seeing the selling at right here. These two 330-minute price bars, this one and then this one. Okay. This is the reason why the market currently is bouncing off of on this current 330-minute. This is the reason why. That's the reason. It's because the market in Microsoft back on the 16th of June hit that as resistance, and then it hit resistance here on this 330-minute price bar on the 14th of July, and now the market's trying to confirm that the buying is still going to come in. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this. When you see a chart give you an indicator of strength, let me do this and let you all go. It gives you an indicator of strength like this massive spread move higher, and the market doesn't continue to follow through. You guys can see it's just continue to drift down. That's because this indicator of strength, this price bar, was mostly selling on the way up. They just completely lost the interest. It completely lost buyers. No one continued to follow through on this move, especially when you see the market just continue to drift back down. So we're needing to see, okay, where is support going to be? We need to find the buyers, and that is what this market is currently trying to do. And Microsoft is trying to find the buyers to continue to keep this price from continuing to go down. It's going to continue to go down until it finds them. Okay, so let me do this. We're going to play some slight weakness in Microsoft on a short-term basis. I'm not looking for this to be like in a 6 months time frame, 3 months time frame, but play a little bit of weakness in Microsoft. That first target is going to be back up here around 350. That's only 1.35%. Like I said, I'm not really seeing a lot of weakness to say that price in Microsoft is going to crash. But like I said, we're trying to find the buyers in the market. And that's one area that I will look to try to find the buyers. My second area would be here around 343, 344, which is 3.09%. And then my third target is going to be 335. Okay. So now, go ahead and give me your thoughts as to where you think the market and Microsoft is headed. I still think, considering how bullish the stock is, it's still going to go higher. But I'm just looking for price to come down in the near term. All right, so that's it. I'm through. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.